Hello dear friends, my name is Victoria Moro. Welcome to Release of the Day. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can keep up with the newest trends in the world of indie artists. Hello dear friends, I'm so happy to be here with you. Join us tonight a very talented musician. Hello!
Hello, how are you today?
Great, very nice. And you, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. We're very happy to be with you this morning.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, actually for you it's morning, for us it's daytime.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, and are you ready to begin?
Yep.
Okay, first of all, please introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Tom Scarpelli, and I'm with the band Ludlow Creek.
Where are you from?
We're from Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, wow, it's far away from us.
Yeah. Yep.
What is the genre of your music?
Well, we describe ourselves as either modern or contemporary classic rock. So we have that sound that just comes from the five of us that we try to produce. That just the best way to describe it would be like, classic rock, but we're doing it today.
What is the last song you listened to?
The last song I listened to, it would be from the Grateful Dead, Europe 72, and it would be Ramblin' Rose is the name of the song.
Oh, nice. And what is your favorite movie or TV series?
Well, that's a tough one. Favorite movie, I like comedies more than anything, but the one that I keep going back to over time is a movie called Animal House.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you watch some TV series, or it's not your type of?
Yeah, I'm just not really a movie person, so if I watch movies, it'll probably be a Western or or a comedy or something like that. But I'm not really much of a movie person myself.
But what about books? What is your favorite book?
My favorite book, I don't read a lot of fiction anymore or novels, but my favorite book right now is a book called The Rhythm of Life by Matthew Kelly. And it's actually it's a great book to really get you in tune with yourself and how you go from day to day and when the best times to to be creative, et cetera, et cetera. I'm also reading a book which is called Italian Short Stories, and it's written in Italian, and it's for beginners, and so it's for me to really try to keep up the little bit of Italian that I know.
Okay, and what is your favorite dish?
Everything. I love Italian food, of course, but I like Chinese, Mexican. So probably my favorite dish is probably eggplant parmesan.
Okay. And are you a cat person or dog person, or do you prefer other animals?
Definitely a cat person.
Cat?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Do you
We have two of them.
pets at home?
Yeah, we have two. We have two cats.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
And if we return back to music, which artists influence you most of all?
Wow. There are just so many artists that have influenced me through the years. I really love the early Pink Floyd. I love the early Grateful Dead. But probably as a bass player, the artist that influenced me the most is Paul McCartney, just because of his style of playing bass. For many years, I tried to learn a lot of the songs that he plays, and I just love his style because he plays, he improvises. I mean, if you listen to a song throughout the whole song, even though there are similar sections through a chorus or a verse, he's forever changing it up, which makes it very interesting and plays it very melodically. So Paul McCartney is probably the biggest influence.
Oh, it's fantastic artist.
Yeah.
And now describe your music in a sentence, or even better, in a word.
Contemporary, modern, classic rock.
Oh, no. Very easy and understandable.
Yeah.
And have you played any notable gigs, festival, or other events?
Not recently. You know, that's one of the things that, Michael at MTS Management has really done a great job promoting us and getting us started. We've only been at this for quite a while, since last February, and so not very long. And what we've been focusing on is building up our material. So, we re-released a first album. We released a second album in September. We're working on our third album, and we're trying to get that fan base to, to really get out there for 2023 and start to do a lot of shows. So it's been a while. We tend to do local festivals here in the Dayton, Ohio area, but we're looking to move to that next stage where we're doing some music festivals. So we're in a transition right now, and we really appreciate folks like you having us on and getting the word out there, because that's what we're trying to do, is build up our fan base and try to get exposure of our new music to as many people as possible.
Oh, it's nice, very nice. And can you explain to us a origin of your band name?
Sure. Ludlow Creek is a creek that is located very in close proximity to our rehearsal studio. And it's difficult, of course, to come up with a band name, and you go through the search. You even start to search online, and seems like all the good ones that we came up with were gone already. And we just kept coming back to Ludlow Creek saying, why not? It identifies where we come from. It's a nice, peaceful little creek. And, so we decided to go with that. After all the different ideas we came up, it just kept coming back to Ludlow Creek.
Oh, nice. Now we know much more about your band.
Yeah.
Okay, and next question is more about your personality. What's your best quality and what's your weakness?
Wow. I would say I think my best quality is I really try to see the world through other people's eyes, and not just through my eyes, so that I have an idea of what other people are thinking about. It's not the easiest thing to do. And probably my weakness is I try to, control everything. I try to get everything possibly done. And if it's not done, it bugs me. So every morning I wake up and I'll just think of all kinds of things to do. And, I probably obsess a little bit too much on trying to get things done. But that's probably my weakness.
Okay, you are honest. This is nice. And what do you believe in?
Well, I believe first and foremost in Jesus Christ and God, which is later we'll talk about this baby boy. But I believe our mission here for all of us is to learn how to love, and that's again, just unconditional love is what our journey is, and it's going to take us a while to do that, but that's what I believe in.
Oh, nice answer. Thank you so much. And what is your music creation process?
Well, that's interesting. It's changed. From the first album, we really wrote songs individually, and we bring them to the band, and then get feedback from each other, and then tweak things a little bit. On the second album, we actually started off doing that, and then started having sessions where we would get together, and either an idea comes up at the spur of the moment, or someone brings an idea and we work on it together. And on this third album, we've sort of graduated to where we're doing the sit down together and create, spontaneously. And, someone might have some lyrics, but just not sure if it goes to any particular tune. Others might have a tune. And, the process is really, we're loving the creation process where we do it together. and it's amazing things that come out, because we might have one or two we'll think about, and then there'll be a third and a fourth one that comes out just because we were together and feeling the energy. And so then after we do that, we go ahead and we work on the arrangements. So we might have a good hook, for a chorus or some verses, but then later we figure out, where it makes sense for it to hook it together, work on that, and then start to record it as soon as we feel it's ready to record.
Oh, nice. Really interesting process. Thank you, and you share with us your experience and your thoughts. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And now, please, if you can, sing to us 15 seconds one of your favorite song a cappella.
Oh boy, that's a tough one.
Maybe it's your own song. It's the
yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, that's a tough one, because first of all, I'm not the lead singer. I tend to sing harmony, so. I hope you don't mind, but at the expense of embarrassing myself, I'll pass on that one, if that's okay.
Okay. No problem.
I think the band would appreciate it too.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, of course, we agree.
Yeah.
But okay, good. And our final question: tell to us about your music project and your future plans.
Yeah. So. This latest song, single that we released, "This Baby Boy," is a song that it's been years in developing. The song was written by our drummer, Jeff Friend, and it was something that he did solo at first, and he had Dave and Michelle in our band sing the backups for it, singing the harmonies. But it was something that didn't get very far as being released and whatnot. Now that we're working with Michael, we just thought that, through all these years, Michelle kept really wanting to get that song out there. We believe it has a great message. We believe it's, the core of the Christmas season, and people forget what the Christmas season is all about. So that project, and then we went ahead and filmed a video for it, filmed it in black and white so that it has even more of a classic feel to it. So we're really excited about This Baby Boy. Our next project, we've got 6 songs that have already been written and arranged. And we have another probably 10 or so to choose from that we need to, as I was saying, the creation process, we need to now go through and work the arrangements and then see how the whole body of work fits together to make what we consider a complete album. So that's what we're working on now. We're going to hope to record some next week, right after the first of the year. And we're not sure when we're going to actually release the album, but probably early in 2023, in the springtime maybe. But that's what we're doing right now. We're really excited about it.
Oh, nice. And actually, I forgot to ask one question for you. How you understand and you want to become a musician? Music
has been a part of my life from as far as I can remember. Funny, I have an Italian heritage, and my great uncle Alfonso Mazzucca wrote Calabrese songs, and traditional Calabrese songs, and from southern Italy. And my mom always, from what I can remember, always was singing to me, always, and so that was one thing. Then my dad loves Mozart, Beethoven, and from my earliest memories, there's always music in the house, whether mom was singing or dad was playing the music. So it just became natural that when I got old enough to really care about music, we used to listen to Led Zeppelin all the time and whatnot. And one of the guys started to learn how to play guitar, and he said, "Hey, we need a band. You need to play bass." So I bought a bass, and I taught myself how to play. So I've been playing music since I can remember, and we had bands in high school, going into college and whatnot, and just really, it's just always been a part of. It's always been a part. I always have a song in my head. It's just ingrained into me. I just love music.
Oh, nice. Very nice story. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And please let our audience know where they can listen to your music, which platforms you can be found on.
Sure, sure. We're on Spotify, Pandora, really all the major streaming platforms. You can buy our music from Apple Music, Amazon. You can go out to our website, ludlowcreek.com, which has all the links. And apparently it's on yours as well, which is great. And we appreciate that because, again, it's venues like yours that really help the indie artists get out there. It's, you guys know, and we really appreciate the service you guys provide, because it's just so difficult to get that recognition unless you're on a label. Well, how are you going to get on a label, So yeah, so those are the various areas. Of course, we have a YouTube channel. Our handle's at Ludlow Creek, or you can just search on Ludlow Creek. So there's all the major avenues is where you can find our music.
Oh, very nice. Thank you so much. And thank you for your time, for coming here to us, and for this nice interview with very positive and nice mood. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now, what song are we going to listen to now?
Yeah, so we're going to listen to This Baby Boy. As we talked about earlier, it's our Christmas song, which, really it just tries to let people know that here's the reason for the season. And, Mary and Joseph were ordinary people, and they said yes to a calling and paid attention to what's going on in the world. And, we're all ordinary people, and we can all make a difference if we, just say yes and become positive. We can all make it just a little bit at a time, but we can all make a positive difference.
Oh, nice. Very nice message. And now let's enjoy the song together.
She was an ordinary woman, living an ordinary life, in an ordinary place that she called home. Then an angel came upon her and told her of her plight, of a night the world forever would call a holy night. Won't you take some time to hear the angels sing, singing glory, hallelujah, this child is Christ the King. Child of wonder, child of love, this child is God reaching down from above. Sing of glory, sing of joy, the angels sing of God, and this baby boy. They were ordinary shepherds, living ordinary lives in the ordinary fields that they call home. Then an angel came upon them and told them of their plight, of a night the world forever would call a holy night. Won't you take some time to hear the angels sing, singing glory, hallelujah, this child is Christ the King. Child of wonder, child of love, this child is God reaching down from above. Sing of glory. people living ordinary lives in the ordinary places we call